Hello YouTube land, I'm Stephanie and I had gastric sleeve surgery done August 2014. I started my pre-op diet on August 4th, so today it has almost been a complete year since my lifestyle change. And that morning of August 4th I weighed 275 pounds and this morning I was at 169. It has been a crazy year, and I do not regret my decision to do the gastric sleeve surgery. I think it has honestly been one of the most important choices that I have made, behind having my daughter, getting married, and then gastric sleeve surgery. I feel like I've been a more involved parent. I'm okay with being in pictures, and I feel like I was actually a part of my daughter's life this past year. So I was going to go over some frequently asked questions that I get now that I'm 1 year out. I get asked what I've done to lose this much amount of weight, and I'm really open with anybody who asks me about my weight loss because it's a tool, and I don't think that it should be viewed as something that's bad or the easy way out, because gastric sleeve was not the easy way out. It is another tool. I mean, I still, at this point, I could eat more than what I should. I mean, there's things that if I do eat too much of, I get physically sick, but it's not something that holds me back 100% of the time. It is willpower. I've just spent a year training myself and learning my new body, that what I actually need to do. So instead of having cereal for breakfast in the morning, I have my protein shake, and really trying hard to get in that 70 to 90 grams of protein every day and get all of my vitamins. I learned the hard way that the protein and vitamins are very important. Those first 3 months, I was not good with doing that, and I lost a lot of my hair. And so January 2015, I cut it short because I have pretty long hair. If you looked at some of my older videos, I like hair all the way down here. Oh, I miss it. But it's finally starting to grow back, and I have these little baby hairs. I'm so happy that it's finally starting to grow back. But I think I'm rocking the short hair okay. But be good with your protein. Be good with your vitamins. I'm dead serious when they tell you that your body needs it because you're not getting it from your food. They're serious. So, yes, not the easy way out, but it was the easiest choice that I've ever made for weight loss. I've tried doing diets many times. They didn't work. This is just that extra little step that I needed. I eat about 1,200 to 1,500 calories a day. Most of it I try to do as protein, and then fruit and vegetable, and then carb, but I love my carbs, but I get full so fast if I eat carbs. There is things that are slider foods. People aren't kidding when they say that there are things that are slider foods. Popped cheddar Quaker chips, I could eat 100 of them. Okay, maybe not really, maybe like a whole bag, and I feel really terrible afterwards. So any kind of chip, really, it is slider food. Sorry, I'm bad at this. But other questions that I get on a regular basis are they ask all the time that I must feel so much better. But I do feel better about myself. It's hard because I still do not see the skinnier person 100% of the time when I look in the mirror or when I'm sitting. I'm really critical about any sort of fat and rolls on my body. The only way I really tell a difference is doing side-by-side comparison, and I feel like I do them all the time, and I post them to Facebook all the time, mainly it's for me. I want the validation that what I'm doing is working. Because it was a big choice and a big step to take. So it's not something to be taken lightly. It's not something you can be like, hey, I just decided to do this one day. So, if you have any questions or anything, I am completely open. If you have questions about how your bowel movements are going to change, or how even anything about hair loss, down to how did you shop for bras and anything, I am an open book, because there was people who did vlogs or even posts on Reddit and in a gastric sleeve group on Facebook. These people helped me get through the last year, and I want to be those people for the new generation of people who are getting gastric sleeve surgery. So, here's me a year later, 100 pounds lighter, normally happier, usually happier, and very, very glad that I made this choice.